Hello there and welcome. This is Reda, your host, and you're watching a new episode of the Magic Latte. In this episode, I'll be interviewing Adrien Kill, a wonderful magician that mixes magic with cocktails. Please enjoy. Hello everyone, this is your host Reda, and I'm here with my good friend Adrien Kill. Adrien, how are you?
Good. What about you, Reda?
I'm doing great. It's sunny in Paris. This is absolutely amazing. It doesn't happen that often.
And sun, garden, coffee.
Yep.
Good friend. Perfect.
Exactly. Adrien, we've known each other from the Magic Circle, which is the Magic Circle of Paris, for the first time. Would you please introduce yourself, because you're quite different from the other magicians that we encounter in our lives.
Sure. I try to be quick because it's kind of a story. I never dreamed about becoming a magician.
Okay.
But my dad used to be comedian, magician. He used to work for Disneyland and the Cirque du Soleil.
Okay.
He used to make a huge machine for them.
Okay.
So I grew up in this
environment.
In the field of show business.
Oh, okay.
My mom was also director of outside show, big parade for hundreds of people, managing hundreds of people at the same time. So, I grew up in this area. But so my dad taught me a couple of magic tricks when I was a kid.
Okay.
And but I had one dream. It was to work as a waiter.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe the class, the fancy way of serving dishes. In Paris, and, the waiter is quite a character.
Yeah.
So it was my dream. It was actually my first job. When I was 15 and I started working at my uncle's restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Then I continued to work as waiter in Paris in a couple of places, close to the Châtelet, le Louvre, and really in the center of Paris.
Really the heart of Paris. Yeah.
And I was 16, 17, and I was making quite a money. And with this money, I got for travel. I started traveling around the world. Yeah. And as usual, working as a bartender, as a waiter, everywhere I was going. I was doing magic, couple of magic tricks, to make people, to break the ice, but still never dreamed to become a magician.
Okay.
So I started traveling around the world, had many experiences with magic, with people, with hospitality, food, catering. And when I come back to France, I start a school called Grégoire Ferrandi.
Okay.
It's a gastronomic school.
Oh, okay.
Really fancy, 5-star Michelin restaurants, really palace hotel. Yeah. Like really fancy stuff. And I degree in that school with a diploma of manager of restaurants. Mm-hmm. And after that, I specialized myself into cocktail. I meet an amazing guy in Paris, an Italian bartender that teach me crazy cocktail, molecular cocktail with fire, with dry ice, liquid nitrogen, a couple of berries that you had to eat to feel strange taste. Really like a sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
And this guy was doing a bit of magic as well. Okay. So I kind of study a lot of cocktail and Parisian nights. Mm-hmm. Maybe too much. It was fun. And I actually, at one point, I stopped. I was a bit tired of Parisian night.
Yeah. The nightlife was too much.
Yeah, it was fun, but I wanted something else. So I started to do busking in the streets with a flair juggling. Okay. Juggling with bottle? Yes. As a bartender, cocktail Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So it was, I don't know, I used to practice in parks.
Nice.
Just for have fun, and people started to give me money. Oh. So I said, okay, let's try to put some music, to put a nice costume. Okay. To try to attract.
What year was that? When you started doing it?
So it was after my study was like 2012, 2013.
Okay, so in 2012, so that was 12 years ago.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. It was really the beginning of, acting and doing like artistic stuff. Yeah. Before it was just, joking around with a couple of tricks.
Yeah, it was for social purposes mainly.
Yeah, exactly. Just to get some attention from people. When you're a kid, When
Yeah.
you're a lonely magician, when you're red hair like me, you know, you have much friends, so you know you have to find all the
Can be
weapon.
rough, yes.
Exactly, you know, you have to find all the weapon to
Yeah.
get attention from people. So yeah, I start with busking in the street, juggling, and trying to do a couple of magic tricks.
Yes.
It was really bad at the time, but you know, I was like having fun. You know, going. I start with like a European trip.
Yeah.
I bought at the time was the European, you know, like train tickets, interrail tickets,
Okay.
where you buy a ticket for a month and you can take
Oh.
all the train that you want.
Wow.
Doesn't matter the time or whatever.
Nice.
Just pick a
I didn't know
train
that
and
was
you
a
go.
thing.
Oh, it's really great, really great. And I was carrying, you know, a lot of stuff, bartender stuff, and
Yeah.
city to city, I tried to do a little show on the streets.
Oh, so
And
just street shows, no,
Street
like,
show.
not for a job specifically, not going for a job. Just,
no. I got, you know, when I leave
Yes.
Parisian nights, it was to do show. It was to try something. So I
Yeah.
tried juggling in the streets.
Yeah.
Doing show in the streets was a lot harder. You know, juggling, you just stay at a corner and you just juggle for an hour.
Yeah,
People
it's
give
like
you money.
rehearsing and then you
Yeah,
practice.
exactly.
It's a practice session.
But I try to do show in streets, you know.
It's like
Try-
a 1 hour show, for instance.
Maybe not, but even like a 15, 20 minute time, you know, it's really hard because you have to stop, to build your stage,
Yeah.
to find the crowd, to attract the crowd,
Yes.
to keep them until you start the show,
Yeah.
then do the show, keep them, then ask them for money.
Yeah.
Man, that was terrible.
Yeah.
And in the street, it's really hard because like in some places you need a permit to perform.
True.
Some places they don't want busking at all. Some places are already taken by other artists. So it's like, it's wild, it's a jingle.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it didn't really work at all. It was, yeah, too much thing to carry. I was tired.
Okay.
Then,
How long did this adventure last? How
Maybe
many
like
years?
2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay.
Yeah, it was not. No, like you know, like I'd try, you know, juggling, show
Yeah.
streets, and I said I have to find something a lot lighter because it was too much energy. And at the time, I was reading a book from Magic called maybe the only book that I bought in Magic, kind of, was like the A.K. Clark Encyclopedia of Cigarette Tricks.
Okay.
It's like all the cigarette tricks because at the time, you know, cigarettes were really famous in Magic, so
Yeah.
you had a lot of move, you know. And
Yeah.
in this book, in the first chapter, they spoke about famous magicians that've been using cigarette tricks
Okay.
as a, you know, main attraction.
Yes.
And in one of them was a guy called the Zouave. It was
Zouave.
the Zouave.
The Zouave.
The Zouave.
Okay.
It was a Parisian guy,
Okay.
and he was doing juggling and magic with cigarettes
Okay.
in front of terrace,
Uh-huh.
doing the busking, then going away. And I said, but what a fucking genius. Sorry if I...
It's okay.
Okay, really, I was like, it's really... I was doing a lot of cigarette magic because at the time I was a smoker. So I had a lot of tricks. It was actually my best party trick ever.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, let's try to do just cigarette tricks in front of terrace. And terrace is perfect because if you find the right time, it's a perfect stage spot.
Yeah.
People are sitting, they're sitting all in the same direction, watching the streets.
Yes.
So I just going, people was already there. I don't have to attract people. I stop,
And their
put the
attention is
music.
focused on you because
Exactly.
that's where they're...
You put the music. I just had a speaker, couple of cigarette tricks. The one that will pulling the money out was just to extinguish cigarette on my tag,
Okay.
like fakiric stuff.
Yeah.
And people love it. I don't know why. It was terrible. But man, I was making
Maybe they
so
see the
much
risk in it.
Yeah, of course. We always
That
love,
excites
you know, in Magic,
people. Yeah.
fakir is such a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we love to, pain is something kind of magical.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, and at this point, I find a great recipe. Like,
Okay.
it was a lot more easier to busk and to do money in the streets.
But with this formula?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know, just a speaker, me and my cigarettes. I had just a splash bottle ready
Yes.
for the grand final.
Yeah.
And ready up to go with the hats, making the money, and just switching terrace.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long were your sets for these kind of shows?
Maybe like less than 5 minutes. It was like, yeah.
Interesting. So that's like very productive. Like done with
It
one set,
was
go
really
to another.
good.
Okay.
It was perfect.
How many shows were you doing? How many sets were you doing per?
I don't know,
per
maybe
session?
15, 20, you know.
Wow.
I was just finding terrace, going around the city, and after a while, you know, you find good spots.
Yeah.
I remember this place where it was a roundabout, and I could like go around because the time I finished the cycle, people had changed, so I could
Come back. Wow.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Ooh, genius. Genius.
It was actually really good.
Okay.
And this lasts for a couple of months. Then I keep traveling,
Uh-huh.
and I've been to South America.
Ooh.
Because I love there. Some of my best friends bring me there when I was. My first travel was a lot about South America, crossing the Amazon River, and you know I have a thing with this place. But over there, it's not the European places. They don't have terrace, so I was a bit screwed.
Yeah.
And so I started traveling. I was in Chile. I met some people at the airplane. They said, "Come, we have a really nice house in El Valparaíso."
You sure? Like there?
Yeah.
El
Valparaíso in Chile.
Valparaíso.
Valparaíso. It's like a really nice city with a lot of color and a lot of artists. And I meet this guy, and I show them Mad Magic. You know, my like 3 routine cigarette minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they say, "Man, it's amazing. You have to do it in the buses." And I say,
What?
No, really. I was like, "In the buses? What do you say?" He said, "No, we do everything in the buses here." And you know, if you travel a bit in South America, you said they don't have train. Most of the time, when you're a backpacker or a local people, you will travel by bus.
Okay.
So in the bus, you can find all the artists that you can imagine. You know, poet, circus juggler, singer, people selling Bible, selling you food.
Wait, you're telling me that you were performing magic tricks in Chile, in buses in Chile?
In Peru, in Ecuador.
Wow. That's just crazy. Okay.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I never knew this side of you.
No,
It's wow.
No, it was fun time. Especially I stay in Peru in Cusco.
Yep. Okay.
That's a lot of. It's a really touristic place.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of street artist performer over there. And I had this character. I was always dressed with like a suit, black suit with a big no smoking sign on my back.
Okay.
I had a lot of hair, beer, glasses, and I was just doing cigarette tricks everywhere. And it worked pretty well in Peru. And
Nice.
over there I met some people from the circus. And it was actually the first time that I go up on stage.
Yeah.
It was in Peru, in Ecuador, in Cusco, in Peru. Like I meet some people from the circus. And they offer me to do a stage act, and I start to doing a couple of stage acts. I have some video somewhere.
Oh.
It's kind of my first.
That'd be pretty cool to share with the planet.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yes.
What made you in the first place want to start magic? Like I know that your dad did magic. Maybe still does. I don't know.
No, my dad is not here anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
He probably worked too much with too much pressure and smoked too much.
Oh.
So,
May he rest in peace. So what made you want to start magic in the first place?
That's a good idea. It's a good question. You know, like my dad. I was kind of amazed by this little moment where my dad used to perform just the card tricks in like an aperitif party with some friend.
Yeah.
It was crazy how this moment was attracting attention.
Yeah, and the reactions were wow.
Yeah, I don't know. So, you know, as I was saying, you know, doing magic was kind of a weapon to get a bit of attention when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Here's the cat.
Yeah, we're hanging out with the cats. What's your cat's name?
Narnia.
Narnia. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of magic in this house.
Like the movie.
Exactly.
It's pretty sweet. Who were your biggest inspirations in magic? Because your magic is it's flashy, but there's also like this side where like your show off. It kind of reminds me, maybe I'm wrong, but like when I see you, there's like the flashy side, like boom boom. There's like visual effects, but there's also like this presentation side. So it reminds me kind of like manipulation acts. Like I do see that in you. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't know what your inspirations were.
Inspiration magic. You know, at the time I was a big fan of David Stone,
Yeah.
cigarette tricks.
Yes.
He had a video when he performed on a TV show, I don't know where he does his full
Many places.
routine cigarette with
No smoking, right? The name of the
I think I'd been just copied. You know, I had the book of cake
Yeah.
art and I was just watching the video and try to understand what he was doing. But
Right.
I never had the DVD. No smoking.
Oh really?
No, no, no.
Oh, you just like observing and imitating.
Yeah, I had the book. You know, my dad teach
Okay.
me the Italian palm for
Right.
cigarettes. Then
Yeah.
from that you can do pretty much all the move.
True.
So
That's
David Stone was my biggest inspiration. There is this amazing video of Mulika,
Tom Mulika, yes.
Tom Mulika.
Yeah.
No,
absolute
I'm
legend.
sorry.
Oh, wait, who?
I mistake. I was speaking about Cardini.
Oh, Cardini, yes.
Cigarette routine, pretty amazing.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, with his glove and everything.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, what a genius.
Yeah,
Really genius. And you know, like when I was performing in the streets, I was really in love with I don't know how you say it in English, the cup and ball tricks.
Yeah.
But streets version.
Yes.
There is a special name for it.
I don't know which one. I don't
En
know what the
français,
name is.
le battleur.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Right? I don't know what the name is. I know there's a guy who does like, I don't know if he does this version or like, his name is Makoto Magic. He does street magic in the
Okay.
US. And
I don't know
so
if
I
it's
think
him.
I think it's this.
There is
but
a
yeah.
Gazo street performer that do the cup and
Yeah.
ball version. They hand up with I don't know how many oranges and like maybe a melon or a grapefruit under the hat, and I was like, wow,
Impressive.
so good. Yeah. So Gazo, Tom Mulika have a cup and ball version, really
Okay.
good. Dave Vernon
Yeah.
have a really good cup and ball version.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was kind of my inspiration, I guess.
Nice. Today you do some competitions, don't you?
I stopped doing competition,
Okay.
but I've been doing it for a while.
Walk us through that journey. How did it start, and what made you stop, and what were the biggest moments?
So after I keep busking in the street, you know, in South America,
Yeah.
and I come back to France,
Yeah.
and I
What year did you come back? Was it the same 2012 still?
No, it was. I think I was back to 2014, 2015.
Okay. So 2 years of wandering and
Yeah,
then
exactly. Going
Let's
back, I
settle.
had other adventure with you know, I met my wife. I traveled around South America, but also Australia. And when I go back to France, okay, let's try to do something with my life. And when I did the gastronomic school, Ferrandi,
Yeah.
we had to write a memoir about imaginary restaurants that
Yeah.
has a subject to develop contract, study of business, the business plan,
Yes.
everything. So, and at the time I imagined a magic restaurant.
Okay.
So when I come back to France, I say, okay, let's try to do magic restaurants.
Okay.
And, at the time I didn't have any money, but I have a nice garage.
Okay.
So I say, let's try to do something in my garage.
Mhm.
And I build up underground dinner in my garage for 10 to 15 people using Japanese teppanyaki.
What's Japanese teppanyaki?
So it's it's a cooking plancha.
Oh yes, yeah. I see what it is. I felt like I was not being fancy enough.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But you see the guy that juggling with eggs
Yeah,
and
those-
making a volcano with onion.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh man, this is kind of show, you know, mixing
is.
food and juggling. I was like, that's so cool. So I actually bought one on Craigslist.
Are they expensive? I'm not aware of.
Something like 1,000 euro at the time.
Okay.
It was terrible because it was really far in France and I had to get it by train.
Oh, is it big? Is it
It was
massive?
like 90 kilo. It was
Oh
like,
wow, my God, that's
It
even
was-
heavier than me.
It was fucking terrible story. But I managed to bring it back to the garage and I built up a show around this because the plancha teppanyaki.
Yeah.
It's like a place for close-up magic. You know?
Yes.
People around you,
Yeah.
you're doing a cooking, you're doing magic, people around you, and you're doing a cocktail, it's the same, you know, like people around you. So I say, oh, maybe I can do all the job at the same time.
Yeah.
So my show was like a 3-hour course meal, 3 amuse-bouche, starter, main course, dessert, mignardise, coffee, wine, cocktail.
Okay.
And I was doing the bouncer, the waiter, the majordome, the maître d'hôtel, the chef, the sommelier,
just
the
you.
bartender. It was me alone.
For 10 to 15 people.
Yes,
For service, entertainment,
yes,
food.
yeah.
Wow.
And I built up like secret passage where I could go
Yeah.
behind them, under the table.
Okay.
And I had I was doing also my own lights and sound director.
Wow.
So I could start the music, turn out the light, turn up the disco ball, whatever.
Yeah.
It was amazing concept. I really enjoyed it. It was called the Mystery Dinner Show.
Wow. Okay.
And so in this experience, and I will not call it a show at the time, it was kind of a attraction.
Yeah.
And
For you, was it like mainly about the food, and then the show was an extra, or was it like?
No, for me it was kind of mix, you know.
It's a mix, okay.
You know, I was cooking with juggling and kind of magic skill and doing some magic routine around food or around the order, you know, some mentalism on the order,
Yeah.
some cup and ball for
Ooh.
the cocktail.
Okay.
And this is actually how I start, you know, like I had this show in my garage and my mom, who was an artist, say, oh, it's good, Adrien, but maybe not so good. You know, you should meet some people, you know.
Yeah.
You should meet magician, you should meet people in the show business, you should meet a writer, you should meet a director, you know, you should improve your
Yes.
magic. And this is the year, so it was 2016.
Okay.
I first go to the Cercle Magique de Paris.
Okay.
So I was already, you know, 25 almost.
Okay.
And I've met the people from the CMP, the Cercle Magique de Paris.
Yeah.
I started going to meeting and, you know, to enter into French Federation,
Yeah.
you have to show a magic routine.
Yes.
And at the time I was doing in my show the bartender routine.
Yeah.
Was to me the most interesting one.
Yeah.
Because it was a cup and ball, punchy, with a bit of music, a bit of juggling. So it was for me the best routine that I have, and I showed it to them. And they said it was really great.
It's different.
It was different, and that was a competition act.
Nice. Who told you that?
It was Durati.
Durati. Yes.
Durati.
Great French
Really
magician.
good magician. I had
Yeah.
amazing career.
Yeah.
And so like I say, competition? Really?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
have a
Like
business to
magic
run.
competition? So I have a restaurant, guys. What are you talking about? I said, no, we have national competition, we have European, we have worldwide competition.
Yeah.
I said, no way. And it was actually true. You know, I never knew about.
Oh, you didn't know about it even?
I didn't know at all, man. I just, you know, I was 25 when I was going to my first, you know, magic club meeting.
Yeah,
You know,
just meeting magicians.
Yeah.
Officially for the first
Before,
time.
yeah, before we're just like, you meet maybe a magician, you know.
Going strong.
Well, I was like, okay, magic competition. And I said, yeah, we have a French team of magic. And they said, no way.
So it was more like the stage team, right, rather than the close-up one.
So first of all, like the guy from the CMP, I think he didn't really know the difference, or I don't know. It was Benji at the time.
I've heard of him. I've never met him though.
It was the old secretary. I think he moved from Paris.
Okay.
Thanks to him, because you know, like he called the French team director, Patty Bad, and I signed up for like a. How we call that in English?
An interview, an exam, like.
No, une residency.
Oh, residency.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the French team.
Okay.
They said, okay, let's go. It was in Bordeaux, in L'Ange Bleu, one of the biggest cabaret in Europe. And
Yeah.
the French team was Florian Saint-Vey,
Yes.
was Gaëtan Bloom.
Whoa.
But at the time, you know, I was like, who's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I go there. It was like 5 days residency. I showed them what I was doing. At the time, it was like my stage act was a more parlor act.
Yes.
I was speaking a lot. It was kind of really small props and gimmicks.
I hardly imagine you like doing an act where you talk, because when you're on stage, there's music and it pops. And it's
that was the
hard.
thing.
It's hard to like see you on stage talking and doing stuff.
That's what they say.
I'd love to see it someday.
Yeah, for sure, with pleasure.
Yeah.
And at the time, so I showed them the version that I was doing in my garage, and they say, terrible, terrible. You speak too much, props too small. We don't understand what you're doing, because when you pull. I was pulling strawberry out of the cup and ball.
Yes. Okay.
As ball, I was doing a big strawberry,
Yeah.
but on stage you don't see it.
Yes.
It's way too small.
Yeah.
So he said it was really bad, but one of the guy from the French team called Erwin R, because in this act I was dancing and juggling a bit,
Okay.
and he catches this and he say, "Oh, you know what? Stop talking. Do the same act, but just juggling and just juggle and move and dance."
Yeah.
So the next day, I go back to the French team. I was a bit, disappointed because the first day they told me,
Wow.
it's really bad.
Yeah.
It's too small. Maybe we can hook you up with the close-up team.
Yeah. Whereas just before that, they were like, "Oh, you can do competitions with this," and then, "Oh no." It's,
Yeah, exactly. It was.
yeah.
I was
It's
like,
"Oh, whoa."
but the first day with the French team, I was like, oh my god, a stage, backstage, the light, sound, spots.
Yeah.
The crowd, the empty theater before the show.
Yeah.
And I fell back into my childhood,
Oh.
because I grew up with this,
Yes.
but I forget about it completely.
Uh-huh.
But I used to travel with my parents, going from places to places, doing show, rehearsal, the excitement before going to show. I grew up in that, but I just spent 10 years doing something like completely different that I completely
Yeah.
forgot. So when I go back to the French team, I was like, wow, I was really emotional.
Yeah.
So I was I want to stay here. I want to do stage. So the next day I go to the kitchen. I said, do you have 4 lemon? And I asked for lemon. They give me fresh lemon from the kitchen.
Yes.
And during the night I rebuild the routine. No talking, just juggling, bit of dancing, all the energy that I used to put in the streets, when I was busking. And I redo the act, and after the second version, they say, okay, well done, you're ready, we send you to the French competition, the championship,
Wow.
French championship, directly.
Nice. No, yeah, wow. No tweaks, no.
No other small festival, just like straight to
Amazing.
Yeah. It was like 2016.
Yeah.
It was, it was really short, to come back from, I built up my garage show 2015-16.
Yeah.
The routine bartender was there. And the same year, I go to the French competition.
So 2000. Oh, you went to the French competition. How did that go? Where was it? I don't
It
remember.
was in Nancy.
Nancy. Okay.
I picked the first spot of the day, 9 a.m.
Wow.
in a rainy town, cold on a Saturday morning, was no one. And you know what? I screw it up.
Oh no. Were you
Yeah.
disappointed?
It was my first. It was actually my first congress and my first magician meeting.
Yeah, the first big convention that you've
exactly,
done.
exactly, completely. So I was a bit like, okay, where I am, how's the world, how's everything, magic dealer,
Yeah.
rehearsal, stage, other competitor.
Yes.
But I was first of the competition, and maybe a lot of stress. The stage was not so good. It was not really a theater. So, but I drop a gimmick on floor.
Oh no. Oh, that. Yeah. Oh,
At the beginning.
That's rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
But good experience, because I fell. I get nothing. I get the price of the audience, something like this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
No,
That's
no, it was not the audience. It was the price of
encouragement prize.
Yeah, maybe something like this.
Okay, that's the jury gives you that as
Yeah.
an encouragement, and they're like,
So the next year I keep doing my garage show, but practicing this act, because I didn't know what it was an act, but I keep working on act. And the next year, I go to Saint-Malo,
Yep.
French Championships 2017, and I become French champion.
Nice.
It was kind of quick because if we observe the situation, I never worked as a magician before.
Yeah.
I never had a contract.
Mm-hmm.
I never worked a gig. You know, I was doing street busking,
Yeah.
bus busking,
Yeah.
underground illegal restaurant garage, and I become French champion. So
Yeah.
it was fun.
Nice. That's a very inspiring success story because
I think like magic is it's such a small world
yeah.
that if you have something else of magic and you try to combine it with it,
Yeah.
you can actually really be original.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You gotta utilize magic rather than just like.
it's easy to copy, it's easy to buy a trick and to redo it, but if you can add what's part of you and use magic tool to create your own ideas, I think it's a lot better. That's what helped me for competition for sure.
So that was in 2017. You got crowned French champion of stage magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
First prize manipulation. It was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Wonderful, amazing. What happens next? Because I know you did like in 2020. What was it? 22, 21?
21.
Blackpool.
21
That
Europe.
was the wand.
21 was a European championship.
Right. So what happened after 2017?
So like I win the first prize manipulation French title.
Yeah.
And was this producer
Okay.
that was organizing the French championships called Gérard Souchet.
Okay.
They have a tour of international magicians in France.
Okay.
We have like a lot of city. It's a big tour with like really star of magic.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a prize, an extra prize to hire one of the headlines that he like in his festival. So after I become French champion, I started to do a bit of magic gigs, you know, a bit of close-up, small show.
So corporate and private events.
Yeah, slowly, you know, I
Yeah.
never had a close-up set before.
Uh-huh.
I become French champion, but I was not a magician.
Yeah. You were an entertainer and then with some magic in your act.
Yeah, exactly.
which
So I
you
had
do
to
for
build my
business.
set from that day, you know, like they call
Yeah.
me, oh, you do close-up? What is close-up? You know, like, okay, sure. Just kind of, you know.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
And so Gérard Souchet offered me this hiring for this festival.
Yes.
And the first day with them on stage, I was with Magus Utopia, Dion, the Dutch guy, and Hector Mancha.
Oh,
So only
the best of the best.
I was like, oh, no way, you know, because even if I was not a magician, I used to love, you know, watching video, watching the Plus Grand Cabaret du Monde.
Yes.
And there is some people. Magus Utopia, I saw them when I was kid in the Cirque d'Hiver. Dion has amazing, crazy act on tango.
Okay.
Really good dancer. Hector Mancha, world champion. There is nothing to say. And I was there on stage with them. I was like, whoa, really good. So I started doing show.
Yeah.
And my show, I have this act is kind of punchy.
Yeah.
Punchy, and it's a good way to start a show or to end the show. And producer understand that, so
Nice.
I started to do a couple of gigs around France.
Yeah.
I've been to World FISM in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Where
As a contestant.
as a contestant, it was I was too scared to go on stage.
Oh. So you didn't?
No, I didn't. I've been to Parlor. It was kind of a strategy to maybe do a better price because my act is not really manipulation. Korea is the star of manipulation.
Yeah.
So we say, oh, we could go to General Magic,
Okay.
but General Magic have a lot of contestants.
Oh, it does. Yes.
So with the French team agreement, we say, okay, let's try to go to Parlor
Okay.
to try to do a price.
How did that work for you?
It was kind of hard because they told me no fire, and my act, I love fire, so
Yeah, it's very flashy.
yeah. And at the time, the routine and the routine is not made for parlor act.
No, it's not.
It's a stage act, but at the time I didn't really understand. And when you get to a competition of parlor,
So
you don't
that
have
was in 2018.
18.
Yeah, I believe that was in Korea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't get the same condition as a stage act. On stage you have black background,
Yeah.
you have lights, you have everything you need.
Yeah.
But on parlor you have nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like the condition or not, you don't have curtain, you don't have lights, so it doesn't help for my act. But it was a good experience, you know. I was happy to see it.
Did you go through that? Like, were you able to adapt your act for this?
Yeah, of course. There was no fire act, was parlor. No, I tried to do the same act.
Nice,
Was
okay.
parlor, but was missing something probably.
Yeah.
But you know, I keep working. You know, on acts you can work forever. You can work forever on your act. You know,
Absolutely,
changing,
yeah.
finding a couple of new effects,
Yes.
working with friends. So I keep improving and keep practicing. And my big hit was European FISM,
Yeah.
where I did a third place in General Magic,
Nice.
behind Léa Kyle,
Ooh.
quick changer,
Yes.
and Laurent Piron,
Okay.
world champion, whatever, 2023, 4, and for the rest of the
If
life.
it's world, that should be 2022.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
But you know, it was and a really good reaction from the audience.
It's funny that you mentioned Leia, because we mentioned her also like a few days ago. I did an last episode with Alexandra Duvivier, and we also mentioned Leia Kayan.
Yeah, ladies in magic, they have the power.
Yeah.
They have the real magic.
She's revolutionizing the
Completely, like
quick
it's
change.
yeah, and you know, it's like me. You know, I love show that's entertainer more than magic. You know, people want like punch. People want
They want to show.
They want to show. You know,
Yeah.
and sometimes we'll see. We'll see who's there. But yeah, people want to try to see too much poesy, sometimes too slow.
Yeah.
Not fit the rhythm of nowadays people attention.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
At least for popular thing.
Yes. So society is evolving pretty fast. And
Yeah,
you need to catch attention. You can see also on social media. Like
Yeah, exactly.
before-
We swap so fast.
Before it was YouTube, it was a long video, and then Facebook came in, it was shorter videos, and then Instagram even shorter videos, and now TikTok, it has to be like quick and whoa, and then you swipe, and then it does it for you.
Yeah. And like we have to adapt as live artists. We have
Yes,
to adapt.
it's the same. When
yes.
you're on stage,
I completely agree.
So, okay, you do European Championships, you do Blackpool, the one, you do lots of things. And then also you did France Got Talent.
Yeah, French Got
You
Talent.
did it twice, if I remember correctly, right?
Twice on the same season. It was 2022.
Yep.
And I got like audition and semi-final.
Yep.
So it was actually kind of a funny adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the most human.
Why?
Working for TV is kind of, flat. You don't work for anyone.
Artistically, you mean? Or in
No,
terms of
like
business?
a social meeting. You know, when you work for a little gala, for a club, you know, you meet people. You know, people that they're scared about doing a good show. And TV, it's like a big machine. People are there to do their work, but they don't really care about magic. So it was weird. It was fun, but it was weird.
Okay.
But it was kind of a really good show off.
Yeah.
To be on the international stage.
Yeah.
And
did it change something about your life in general, either artistically or also like professionally, but also personally maybe?
It made me understand more like TV business and show business.
So it's on the professional side.
Yes, that was really interesting.
Okay.
You can understand that it's a lot of you, so you don't get paid to do it most of the time.
It's more for the visibility.
It's really good for the visibility, but most of the common people, they don't know about French championship, world championship of magic. For them, this doesn't exist. But
even you didn't know about it before
exactly.
25 years old, and then you know about it.
So, but Got Talent,
Yeah.
it's the show that on all the planets.
Yeah.
There
There's
is
montages. There is
exactly there is a Got Talent on every country. So when you get the stamp that you do it for a customer, it's a really good like it's a certificate of value.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Interesting. More than I don't know the competition.
yeah, I'm
More
pretty
than
sure.
FISM.
I'm
even?
sure, and like even like that's what I feel. People doesn't even know that Got Talent is a competition. For them, it's just
show.
it's a gala show.
Yeah.
You will so show, but there is really few people that know that there is a competition, final, semi-final, grand winner.
Yeah.
But it's good because like okay, he did Got Talent. That's mean he know the job. He was there.
Yeah.
And so
Professional TV people have trusted in, so
yeah,
we
and
can
you
trust him.
have a good image.
Yeah.
Like always when you do something on TV, you can get good footage of yourself.
Yes, that's true.
It's a video, so you can actually adapt it as you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, he helped a lot for a lot of projects for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So your business has evolved, I imagine, since your what was it? Les restaurants mystérieux?
The mystery dinner show.
Mr. Dinner Show. Sorry.
It was actually no, it was fun time, but
Yeah. So now that it evolved, where are you right now? What's your life at the moment?
So like the magic dinner is over. I don't do it anymore in my garage. It was too much energy, and I'm sure it was not legal at all. You cannot open a restaurant in your house. Don't do it. It was because I was doing literally everything. I had to go supplies in the morning, then cook, then prepare the room.
I had a question I forgot to ask. Was it even profitable as a business?
Kind of, because I was doing it in my garage
Without there's no rent, there's no
rent, no license, no staff.
But was it also worth it?
Yeah, kind of, for sure. But for
okay.
the energy that I used to put in, not so much.
Not so much.
Energy that I reuse because this concept, because it's a really concept. You come and it's like a one-man restaurant.
Yeah.
Not one-man band,
Yeah.
one-man restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting concept. I put it on stage.
Yeah, it was an investment for later.
Yeah, exactly. I create a 1 hour show about this magic restaurant.
Yeah.
With no food, but for a bigger room, bigger audience.
Yes.
But my main activity nowadays, so I still travel with my competition act.
Yep.
I get booked all over the world.
Yeah.
So
for festivals on the one hand, I guess corporate and private events also on the other.
Some private events, a lot of corporate events.
Yeah.
The act is actually kind of original, so there is a way to do it in corporate events.
Yeah.
But my main product at the time is to mix cocktail and magic.
Yeah.
So I used to be bartender. I become French champion with a bartender act.
Yeah.
And at the time, when I was doing cocktail, I started to do cocktail for friends during parties. And I had this mobile station cocktail bar.
Yeah.
Like a big fly case that you're carrying around, and you open it like a DJ booth, but it's a bar.
Yes.
And I used to do that to friends' party, and it's become bigger. And some of my friends hire me for a birthday party, and I start, doing cocktail catering events.
Yes. Yeah.
And slowly I used to put magic into it.
Wow.
And it's nowadays one of my main products that I sell. I serve cocktail while I do magic.
Yes.
And it's become bigger, so nowadays I organize bigger events where I put 1, 2, 3 station with the concept is always you have a bartender, mixologist that will do cocktail, and a magician that know how to do a bit of cocktail, and together they're gonna serve cocktail and interact with the people doing magic at the bar, because it's a wonderful place for magic.
Yeah, it is.
It's the atmosphere. It's really good because you have this fancy luxury that's stick to the cocktail.
Yeah.
Cocktail always have this casino, fancy, expensive drinks.
Yeah.
So
it's like you're in a movie. Sort of.
exactly, and in magic, there is also two sides, you know. There is the really classy magic. You take Lance
Yes,
Burton,
yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah.
Then you take kids magic, that'll be completely different, you know. And
Absolutely, yeah.
cocktail are matching this luxury side. So without knowing, you know, I was going in a good branch, you know, to business. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not really a businessman. I love what I do, but I do cocktail and magic, and it's
Yeah.
fitting with the corporate.
It feels like, as a magician, more on the artistic side rather than the business side. As a magician, it feels like it's a new genre of magic, cocktail magic. Like,
No, it's not new, you know. Like
Really?
yeah, because you know, at the time, cocktail was a lot more popular that
Yeah.
he used to be. You know, in the
Right.
beginning of 50s, 60s, 70s,
Yeah.
it was a lot of bar, and
Yeah.
there is actually a couple of writing of bartender magician. You know,
like full acts, because I've seen tricks like back in the day, like old videos
Yes.
of magicians
not
having
not
like
not
one
a,
trick.
not
but-
stage act, but you know, behind the bar, you know, a bartender is a
Yeah, yeah,
showman. You know,
yeah.
he juggle, he do
Yeah.
drinks with fire. He's gonna make a magic potion to hook up the girl that's next to you. So he's a magician. So like, you know, anything to interact and to with the people. So there is a couple of bartender that have been doing magic, or a magician that be doing cocktail. You know?
Yeah.
So I
But
think
it's
I'm not the
it
first.
hasn't, yeah, but it hasn't really, it's not been categorized as a genre.
No, I don't
Do you think
so.
it should be categorized?
There is
Because
like,
when I see you, I feel like it should be.
you know, I don't know, because you know, my magic, I try to focus on the cocktail, drinks, liquid side.
Yes.
But
Okay.
during a bartender magic event, you know, I'll be behind my bar. I will have a couple effects on the theme of cocktail. But when I get close to people, I will go to classic routine of magic.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not inventing anything. It's just
Or repackaging
yeah, probably.
the,
you know,
the classic category.
exactly. You know, I'm just a
Mashing
bartender.
them.
I'm just a magician behind the bar.
Yeah.
But as I can serve a cocktail at the same time, and I put my knowledge of you know, scenography into the cocktail.
Yeah.
You know, I put flame, I put smoke, I put glitter, I make the color change. So the cocktail is already magical. So after, you know, if I had a levitation, if I had a little piece of flash pepper,
Yeah.
you're a magician. People believe it. You have all the tool. He's doing magic potion, he's using fire. If you pull out a pack of cards, you know, it's almost that you're killing the magic.
Yes, absolutely. It's like too much.
It's like, doesn't fit into the character, I guess. No, that's my
Interesting.
view.
Did you, what were I imagine there were things that you used to do, like cigarette magic, and that you don't do anymore. What things
I
did you do?
actually still do it. You know, I quit
Oh, okay.
smoking. I quit smoking.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yes, that's the biggest magic trick that I ever does.
Was it after seeing the David Stone DVD, No Smoking? Because of the name.
No,
I'm kidding.
okay, because he asks you to not smoking.
No, it's the name, No Smoking.
Yeah, for sure. No. One day, I say no more.
Okay.
But you know, like
Yeah, that's big.
I reuse my skill of cigarette tricks to
Yep.
do it with a straw.
Nice. Hey.
Of course, perfect.
Smart. Clever.
And it's, you know, and to be behind the bar is it's really amazing place for magician because people is facing you like terrace.
Yeah.
There is no one on your side. There is no one behind you.
Yeah.
There is no one close to you, so you can do close up if you lay a bit on the counter. But if you take a step back, you can do parlor
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
it's amazing places for magician. You can hide stuff under the counter. You can pull up stuff from the counter,
Yeah.
lap. You know, it's amazing place.
Nice.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm a bit lazy, you know.
It doesn't sound like you're being lazy. It sounds like
Yeah.
you're being very excited about
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm
rather
excited
than
for sure.
more than anything else. What's your favorite routine that for now, like in your repertoire? If you were to meet, I don't know, somebody that you don't know, and you're like, I want to leave. I want them to know Adrien as this. You want to do that one routine. And leave them with that.
I mean, you know, I have a problem because I never feel myself as a magician, you know, so I don't go to people and say,
Get out of here then.
No,
What are we
no.
doing? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you know, I don't go to people saying, hello, my name is Adrien Kill, I'm a magician, how are you doing today? No, and most of the time it's people ask me a trick.
Okay.
I'm really good with cigarette, and cigarette it's an object that's not common for magic.
Yeah.
If you talk with someone and say, what's the latest magic trick that you ever see?
Yeah.
90% of them will say, oh, it was a card trick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you remember what was the trick about? And you say, oh no.
No.
He was card.
Yeah.
Definitely card.
The magician was good, but it was just a card. All I remember is the cards.
But when you do, like impromptu magic with object that's not common with magic,
yes,
you kill the game. It's a lot more impacting.
Yeah.
So cigarette tricks will be always my best party trick because you can do it with cigarette, but you can do it with a straw, or you can do it with a pencil for kids. You know, those little color pencils. They're perfect for manipulation.
Yeah.
But
clever.
Yeah, but I don't like to go in party and say, hello, magician, let's do magic. I love, like manipulation card for myself.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of doing card magic.
Okay.
I'm amazed by some people, like, don't take me wrong, I'm a good friend of Mark Kobe.
Yeah.
This guy made me believe in magic.
Oh.
But for the rest of the audience, for the rest of the world, like card tricks, it's just card tricks.
Yes.
So, I try to go away from that, but I still love cards, I'm a magician.
So your favorite go-to routine would be a cigarette routine?
For sure. And my my icebreaker trick at the moment is the nipple trick.
Oh, yeah. Amazing one.
Oh, man. The best.
Yeah.
The best of the world.
Did you pick it up after seeing Mario Lopez on TV?
Of course. I was
clever.
Like, crazy genius.
Yeah.
But I heard that it's not from him.
No.
I heard that there is a book about physic magic.
Yeah.
Like thumb or whatever, arm tricks, head tricks, and there is the nipple tricks inside.
Yeah.
But I actually find a really funny version with a friend. So for the people that know the nipple trick, so go check. There is Mario Lopez that do it on a couple of talent show. Yes. So he like doing the motion of pulling out his nipple. But as a bartender, in the lemon, sometimes you have, how you call that, the inside a pépin.
Un pépin. The
seed?
Yeah, the little seed, yeah.
The little seed into the lemon.
Yeah, the seed.
So secretly you get one into your finger.
Yeah.
And it's a bit slidey. So when you pinch it, it will like pop out of your finger.
Yes.
So secretly you have one between your finger. Yeah. Then you do the nipple trick. Then you make it pop. So you have something that go away. And I'm like, oh my God, people attention is amazing.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Do people get scared or do they laugh? Or is it both?
People, like, that's what I love about this trick, because they don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Like you pull a cigarette, you start to do magic tricks, say, okay, after one pass, they say, okay, next pass will be, it's going to make it disappear. Yeah. But the first effect is always the strongest. Yes. First effect will always be, the cure will be, oh my God.
It sets the rhythm.
It's, or at least, you get the surprise. Yeah. When people know that you're a magician, they will look for the trick. Yeah. They will pay attention of what you do. Yeah. But when you're the first effect, the punch, it's always the best. So the nipple trick is the fucking trick ever. They don't see it coming. I always carry it on me,
Always have a seed on you.
Exactly. No, you don't need the seed, just the nipple trick. You get some acting inside. It's really good.
Well, I mean, technically, you always have it on you.
It's what I really love this trick.
It's impromptu.
It's perfect.
Nice.
It's amazing.
We're getting close to the end of this episode, so I'm going to ask you the questions I always ask people. What would be one thing that you would recommend to anybody on the planet? If it's any magician in the world, beginner, professional, expert, amateur, anyone, you'd be like, you need to check this out. Either a book, a magic trick, a gimmick, a human being, anything. What would it be?
It's a huge question. Magic is so deep. You can dig every side of it, and that's what I love about magic. It's, you never get bored because you work on so many stuff. Yeah. Electronic, sewing, scenography, directing people. There is so many sides of magic. So,
Yeah.
but I think my problem with magic is that we've been, like it's so easy to copy. It's so easy to buy tricks, to know secrets, and we've been trained since we're kid to copy.
Yes.
Like to do me a Monet or do me a Van Gogh, write me an essay like Victor Hugo style. We train to copy people.
Yes.
And when you copy pure magic, you do like everyone else. Everyone bought the tricks, everyone perform it this way. So my recommendation would be, don't do magic.
Okay.
Don't do too much magic, but go and see other artistic stuff, no matter what, because in every artistic art you'll find some magic. It can be painting, dancing, music, contemporary show, circus, improvisation.
Yeah.
Because in magic we use all those arts.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. We're using it to magic, to make magic is the definition of magic is to make feel emotion.
Yes. Okay.
An artist is someone that make people emotion.
Yeah.
So we have all those tools to make people have good moments, good emotion, to feel something. Could be anything. Joy, scare, surprise. So, to me, a good magician should go and see a lot more stuff than magic.
So for you, your recommendation to any magician in the planet would be see something different than magic. That would be your recommendation rather than a specific book or
Yeah, exactly.
See other art forms.
Completely. To get inspired by other art forms.
Nice.
Completely.
That's pretty cool. It's very out of the box kind of recommendation. I like it. I love it.
Okay.
And also, what's your I completely forgot about this question,
No problem.
but your adventures were so thrilling that I completely forgot about it. I love to ask this to everybody, layman, magician, anyone. How do you define the expression magic trick? Very subjectively, not like how you'd find it in a dictionary, but how would you, Adrien, define it?
What's a magic trick? Hello, Mom.
Bonjour.
It's a lovely place, the garden.
Yes.
Magic trick.
Hello.
Bonjour, Reda.
Bonjour. Enchanté.
Hello.
Adrien.
Yes.
Adrien,
Yes.
Yes.
I see you later, Mom.
Allez.
A magic trick. My mom is a magic trick.
Yeah.
A magic trick will be, there is one friend that told me one day something. He said that no matter what you do, it's how you do it. So for me, the real magic trick is not what you do, it's who you are and how you're going to present it.
Okay. The real magic trick is not what you do, it's who you are and
It's
how you present
do.
it.
It's how you do. It's
So
not
the
what
magic,
you do.
the magic is in the trick for you, because the trick is like the process. So this is my definition, but yeah, so like the process to the finished product is the magic for you.
It's more how you're going to take something and how you're going to make it magical. It's you.
It's the process of thinking about it, or
No,
like
it's
crafting
you.
it.
It's you. It's you because
It's a deep
you have a lot
answer.
of tools that you can use. It can be the craft, it can be the mind, it can be the showmanship.
Yeah.
So it's not what you do that's important, it's how you do it.
That's deep and very much outside the box. Again, it's not a very common answer.
I guess that if I'm original, if I get higher, it's because I'm original.
Yes,
So-
true. You
So
are original and you're very different.
we have to think out of the box, like it's so easy to fit in those mold. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll try.
Cool. Two last questions. The first one is your real name is not Adrien Kill.
No.
Why did you change it to Adrien Kill?
My real name is Quillian.
Yeah.
Really French.
In French, it's Kilian. Adrien Kilian.
Quillian, so it's right. Q-U-I. Lien. So it's in a lot of countries. It's kind of hard to say.
It's a mouthful. It's hard to say. Yeah.
It's hard to say, and we live in a world where it's important to get known and to be remember. David Stone speak a lot about this in his book.
Yeah.
When you get to a table, he would say at least 5 or 6 times Stone, David Stone, then Stone.
Yeah.
Because this is how you get contracts.
Yeah.
We're people that we have to be on front of we have to be there to be higher.
Yes.
Not seen, not taken. Pas vu, pas pris. So my idea was like to have a name a bit more catchy and easier to find on social media.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's a marketing.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Really
Completely. International and marketing.
It's funny because you named it Kill, K-I-L-L, and not Kill like Q-U-I-L-L.
No, because in English would be quill.
Yeah, but why Kill though?
Because that I love to
act as a killer. It's
it's a kill.
Nice.
It's a kill.
Okay, it's more about like your personality.
Yeah, I think
it's
fitting my personality. It's catchy and it's easy to remember.
Cool.
That's it.
Perfect. Well, now the last question is what is the message that one sentence that you
answer B.
Answer B, what?
I'm going to take the 50-50.
50-50?
Yes,
sure.
perfect.
Who are we calling?
Mom.
Okay. Good answer. You won the million. There you go.
Perfect.
Yes. What would you leave? Something that you want to say to anyone in the planet? What would it be?
I keep with what I say. Like, no matter what you do, it's how you do it. You can take any magic trick in the world. You will do the difference, not the trick.
Yeah.
You is the most important. So,
cool.
get amazed by art and feel art, sponge art, whatever. Be art, be magic.
Great.
Thanks for that.
Thank you so much, man. Yep, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was really happy to share with you guys.
Me too. We don't get to hang out a lot, and this is I believe the most time that we spent at once since we met years ago.
Life is an adventure, roller coaster,
Absolutely.
up and down, and I'm sure we can have a couple of rides together.
Magical. Life is very magical. Thank you so much,
Perfect.
Adrien. I've been Reda, your host, and that's it.
Thanks, Reda.
Yep.
A pleasure, man.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.